Hey guys, it's Dr. Sugai, board certified dermatologist. It's Cleanse My Skin Week in the heat of summer. While we are sweating outside, enjoying the heat, we definitely want to keep our skin clean, keep the bad off and the good in. And we gotta find a good balance with cleansing, because cleansing is actually more important than we think. It actually kickstarts our skincare routine in the morning and helps us end our day and get to bed with nice clean skin. But we don't want to overdo it. So today's video is just on cleansers and some of my cleansing picks. You might see some repetition in the brand. That's been really special to me in the cleanser game, especially is Cerave, because this is one of the first cleansers I use as a resident, as a dermatology resident at Harvard. It's a cleanser that I've been recommending to my patients with eczema or acne for many years. And now as an attending physician, I still recommend it a lot, and it's a great brand. So first off, you want to avoid harsh scrubbing. You want to also avoid using hot water because those things can damage your skin barrier. You also want to consider cleansing twice a day if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, sensitive skin, you might be okay skipping that morning cleanse, and that's what happens for me. My skin type actually will change throughout the year. I'll be very dry and sensitive during the winter time in Seattle, but say if I'm in the summer in Hawaii, I'm going to have very oily skin and be more combination, where I'm going to have an oily T-zone and dry skin, or just oily skin in general. So you might want to change your cleansers based on your skin type as well. So I like to use, in general, Roche-Posay's Purifying Foaming Cleanser or their Foaming Facial Cleanser when I'm very oily. For a normal everyday cleanse, I like their Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. Great for combination skin. They say it's great for removing makeup. I don't wear makeup, but it's great at removing my water-resistant sunscreen. Dry skin, like my kids have dry skin, I like to use the Hydrating Facial Cleanser for washing their face and even their body. Totally fine to use a facial cleanser on the body. And when you have eczema-prone skin, this might be something good as a soap, because you don't want to use anything fragrance or harsh on people with dry skin. So this has hyaluronic acid, 3 essential ceramides. You might know already, ceramides is a very important part in keeping a good skin barrier. Imagine your skin barrier being a wall. If the bricks become dilapidated, then you're gonna have bad stuff come in like germs, bacteria, and you also lose the good like moisture through your skin barrier, and that can lead to inflammatory skin conditions, which we don't want. So hyaluronic acid is great at retaining moisture. Ceramides helps keep the bricks together so you can have a nice protective skin barrier. La Roche-Posay here, very similar to Cerave's Foaming Facial Cleanser. They both have the ceramides, hyaluronic acid plus niacinamide, which is great for those with acne-prone skin. It helps regulate sebum production. This vitamin B3 is great at being an anti-inflammatory as well. If you have acne rosacea, you might want something with niacinamide in it. So great cleanser. This also has a hydrating form that's great for dry skin. And I am so frustrated I can't find that bottle. It's a white bottle, white pump. And I like to use that in the winter time when I'm a little bit more dry. And their newer one, like I said, for combo skin, great for all year round. Very good solid cleanser. If you want to just use a one-step cleanser besides this for removing makeup, you could also consider the INKEY Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser here. This is great to pair with your vitamin C serum in the morning and brightening your skin. Has a really cool color as well. I've really enjoyed this one, but they also say this is great at removing makeup. My wife likes this cleanser a lot. Now, if you have acne-prone skin, I like to use active ingredients like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, especially after working out or at the end of the day of wearing a mask in clinic, and I want to clear out the blackheads on my nose. So salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid that goes deep into your pores. It's oil soluble and helps remove all that oil in deep down in your pores. It helps with blackheads. So things I like to use would be Vichy's Normaderm Phytoaction. It has this cleansing base being plant origin. Salicylic acid is just a tad bit, 0.5%, very gentle on the skin, very cool looking bottle here. The other thing, Cerave's Renewing SA Cleanser, very nice, has vitamin D as well in it, which is an antioxidant, has the ceramides as well. Other things, I like Cosrx a lot, especially their snail mucin line. Their salicylic acid daily gentle cleanser is so awesome. I like to use this for my body and my face, and I've been using this for like the last month, and I've had no issues with maskne on my nose where usually I do. So this one's really good. K-Beauty brand, very solid, and they come through with their salicylic acid cleanser. Another great cleanser would be the INKEY very affordable. You don't have to break the bank. Great cleanser, gentle, does the job well. Another thing you can find at Sephora besides this would be Murad's Salicylic acid cleanser. As you may have seen my previous video with Dr. Shah, that was his favorite salicylic acid cleanser, and I've just recently tried it and it's great. So I also would recommend that brand salicylic acid cleanser. If you want to do something with benzoyl peroxide over the counter, you can find concentrations of benzoyl peroxide between 4 to 10%. Benzoyl peroxide is antimicrobial. It also has exfoliative properties as well. I like to use that on my face and body after working out to keep my pores clean, getting the bacteria off so you don't get any body acne or facial acne. And just make sure to wash it off well, because if it stays on and you use your towel on the benzoyl peroxide, it can bleach your towels or your clothes. So wash off very well. 10%, benzoyl peroxide, clean and clear, very classically has 10% benzoyl peroxide, but be careful because that can cause some dryness and irritation. I found a nice balance with Cerave's, and I'm talking about again, their acne foaming cream cleanser with 4% benzoyl peroxide plus niacinamide and the ceramide. So it's just a great trifecta of ingredients in this. So great, it doesn't cause irritation. My patients can tolerate it very well. I wouldn't do this twice a day, say once a day, cleanse with an active like benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid. And maybe you can alternate one day this, one day that. I will tend to alternate, but I won't do one day of this, the other time of the day a salicylic acid, or I won't double up on this as well. Some people can double up, that's fine, whatever works for you in treating your acne, but be very careful. You don't want to overdo it and cause an irritant contact dermatitis or dry out your skin and leave it to further rashes or inflammation. If you feel like your skin's tight afterwards, that's not what we want. We want to find just a nice balance after your cleanse so that you can layer your nice skincare ingredients and have some fun afterwards without risking irritation and getting rashes. So I hope this video was helpful. Really have to say we underestimate our cleansers, and we should definitely find one that works well for you. There's no one size fits all, so nice to have a different variety of things. I'd say Cetaphil is also a really nice brand for cleansing, very gentle in cleansing your skin for those with sensitive skin. It's been around for a long time, for decades, so it's a tried and true formula that has worked well for the masses. So that's another brand that I will recommend if you are looking for something else besides La Roche-Posay or Cerave. Okay, so please hit the like button, please leave a comment with your favorite facial cleanser. And also please subscribe to the channel, guys. Thanks for joining me on this channel and helping me get over 50,000 friends here. So thank you so much. And I hope you guys have a nice rest of summer. Enjoy that sunshine, but wear your sunscreen. Peace.